Jamal and I are here with Carl Frampton at the Frampton-Warrington presser, just about to head out there, have that final conversation before the fight on Saturday. How are you feeling?
I feel alright, relaxed, where I need to be, I think, at this point in time. Yeah, I'm relaxed, I'm chilled out as always, going into FightHype.
And there's been a bit of back and forth between you both heading into this fight. Do you feel like when there's a slight bit of animosity between you and your opponent, that's where you thrive the most?
No, not necessarily. I think it's a fight, you know what I mean? There's always going to be a wee bit of back and forth, but I don't think there's been anything too bad, if I'm being honest, in this one. But if I hate a man or I love a man, it's not going to affect my performance in the slightest. You know, I would go in against my best friend and I'd be looking to knock him out. So it's not going to affect my performance in the slightest how I feel about Josh Warrington.
And regardless of what's been said so far, what do you make of Warrington as an opponent compared to the guys you've been in with?
Well, he's a good fighter. He's fit, he's tough, he's full of confidence because he's just won the title. You know, on a good performance from Lee Selby. But I've been in and beaten a lot of styles. I've been in against Josh Warrington doesn't bring anything to the table that I've never seen before, and that's not being disrespectful to him, but I've been in against aggressive fighters who throw a lot at high work rate. I've been against strong fighters, I've been against bigger guys on me, I've been against shorter guys on me. I've seen it all, and I just believe I'm switched on. I win this fight and I win it convincingly.
Now he obviously upset Lee Selby himself this fight. Very impressive performance, but one of the things that you said was that Selby was malnourished going into that fight. Does that, for you, does that deter anything positive that Warrington did in that fight?
No, look, he had a good game plan, but I think that his performance was good and I have to give him credit for that, but I think you cannot look at Lee Selby and the shape he was in and think that was a prime Lee Selby. And it tells you enough that he's not coming back at super featherweight, he's coming back as a lightweight. So look, it was a good performance, but I think a lot of it was down to how Lee Selby was.
A lot of fans wanted to see that fight between you and Selby.
Yeah.
Were you kind of disappointed that didn't?
Nah, I wasn't disappointed. It was a fight, and Warrington won it. I was backing Selby, to be honest. I thought Selby would have won it, but Warrington upset the odds, and he proved me wrong, a lot of other people wrong. Fair play to him, but I still thought Selby would have had enough to beat him, but he didn't. He was done, absolutely dead at the weight. But you know, whereas Warrington's getting confidence from that win, I can also take confidence from it and think, well, you know, why did you not stop him? He had 2 bad cuts. He was absolutely dead at the weight, and he was still in there till the end. So yeah, I can take confidence from that fight as well.
It's been a busy month for your camp. Obviously, Rocky Fielding just had that fight against Canelo. You've got yourself, Martin Murray, fighting on Saturday night. Can you talk to me about the togetherness and closeness of your camp?
I love this camp. I love this team. The people I'm around are good people. I enjoy being in the gym. I enjoy training with the lads, and I enjoy supporting them, and we've all got each other's back, and there's no jealousy in this gym at all. Everyone wants each other to do well, and we're pushing each other on all the time. So that's a great setup, and you know what, I wish I'd have joined Jamie and the rest of the boys a lot sooner than I did.
And coming off the back of that stadium fight, going into this one, you know, Josh is going to be bringing a hell of a lot of fans. You're going to be bringing a hell of a lot of fans. It's going to almost have a football type of atmosphere heading into that fight. Is that something that you can't wait to be in amongst?
The atmosphere is good, isn't it? I love big atmospheres, and I think I perform best, and again thrive off them. And yeah, it's going to be good. It could be a hostile atmosphere, but yeah, we'll see how the atmosphere goes when I start to get on top, because I think it might dull down a wee bit.
And there are a lot of factors outside from your end of the predicament in terms of it's a stacked undercard, but then also this card is going up against the matchroom card as well. Does that make you want to put on an even better performance?
Nah, doesn't. I just want. No, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to win the fight. I'm not thinking about the matchroom card in the slightest. It's out of my head. I don't even know who's on the bill apart from White and Chisora, so I haven't been paying attention to that, and I've just been fully focused on my fight.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Cheers, mate.